Alright. So where was I? I was definitely confused the last time I played. But that doesn't necessarily mean that needs to stay this way. So these are locked in place. We gotta turn this on. I'm assuming this turns on the bounce pad to get up there. There are 2 saw blades, which is a bit spooky. Question is... Okay, that's too high. So we need to get up here. That's no matter what. So if we do this, and then that should work. Because this will bring me up, this brings me over, this lets me turn this on, which lets me go over here. It didn't work. Why didn't it? Oh, wrong one. Okay. I just got to be very careful of the murder bounce pads, because murder bounce pads are bad. Okay. See? Super easy. I just needed some time to get my brain back in action. I guess I'm just going up. I ain't getting to that key anytime soon. Wait, I gotta give this an ogle. Why is there a key here? Why are you? Why do you exist? Melissa F. George. Oh. There's a phantom ladder. Wait, hold up. Why is there a phantom ladder? How do I get to that? Also, that Z is done in a font that I used to have. Huh. Well, I can't get back, so I'm just gonna assume that is either I missed a secret, but I don't care that much, or it leads to somewhere that I know. Let's see. I don't know. Grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it probably does, but whatever. Okay, so what do we got here? What are these things? What is any of this? Well, it doesn't look like that's on a timer. Okay, so we can get the key. Key doesn't seem to help us too much, though. I'm just kind of lost. I feel like I've just bypassed something important. No, this leads me to the box, so that's a good sign. Okay. Whatever's going on, it'll be okay. Let's take a look at this entire horrible nonsense. So, we've got to get here, but we need a key to get to this one. Where's the key? Key's over here. This might not be the best way to do it, but I'm going to put it there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. That might work. Because I would come... Here, turn that on. I'm like 99% certain this ain't gonna be functional. In fact, I can almost guarantee it. But, you know what? Whatever. I'll do my best. Alright, so that turns that elevator on. This brings me over here. Drops me over. Okay. Gotta grab the key. Go here. That turns on that platform. Which I think lets me get up and over. How do we get here? Through... We just drop down. Okay. This might have actually worked. Who's that man in the background? His face! I love the background work in this game. It's super, super nice to look at. Let's turn that on. I guess it works. Huh. Yeah, I just kind of guesstimate, and it seems to work out actually fairly often. And fairly well. Also, this... Wait, what is that? Max something or other. Just... saucy bacon. I'm just taking a look at the things in the background. Some of them are kind of magic. Okay, so gotta go through this. I guess let's go here. Luckily, all of these are standalone, so we don't have to worry about too much. Meat grinder, Jim! Oh, Jim. Jim, you were a concern. I gotta start going to the gym again. Unfortunately, with my current... Please tell me this pushes both. Okay. With my current setup, I can't actually do Ring Fit anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Which means I either have to, like, move my entire setup somehow, or... I'm honestly... Is it timed? Oh, no, it's not that it's timed. It just made it pull back. I thought it was supposed to go back and forth. I was like, oh, shoot, am I supposed to run this one quickly? Ah, damn it. Did Wander say Saucy Baker? No, Saucy Bacon, which is... not better. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I can almost see it like bacon with damn it. Bacon with gravy. I'm playing this one-handed right now. I guess... honestly, this is easy enough one-handed. My wrist has been acting up. Playing Scourgebringer yesterday was harder than I was expecting it would be, but doesn't surprise me too much. I've always had kind of a weak wrist ever since a bike accident when I was in high school. And so certain things just set it off in a really bad way. And so I'm going to be trying to play a lot of this one-handed just as a matter of, like, making sure I don't hurt myself. But I figured a puzzle game would probably be light enough and easy enough, specifically for today, that I could just kick back and play and not have to worry about stuff. I like my bacon without the grease juices. I do too. The one caveat is bacon French toast is really good. Okay, so these ladders have to hook up. That's... we don't have a choice. We have a key there. And this has to overlay on something. I guess the answer is pretty simple. We just got to do it like that. Okay, go down. Oh, we need a cube. How do I get that cube out? This is different. Okay, so one way or another, I'm going to reset that. So interestingly enough, I can move this around. Not what I was expecting. For whatever reason, this is the one thing I can manipulate as a weird, not Mona Lisa. Not sure how to feel about that, but that's okay. Let's see. Plonk that. Plonk that there. Turn that on. Okay, so that's a super temporary deal. But that's okay. Because we got what we needed. Perfect. Let's see. Today I read about Platinum Games trying a Kickstarter for Wonderful 101. Not 100% sure what came of it. Kickstarter happened at like noon my time earlier today. I immediately personally funded it. And let's see. Where am I hooking this up actually? Oh. Let's see. It would be here. I funded it. Or at least, you know, I paid into it. Oh, this is where we need the key. And I think, like, within 3 minutes of me throwing money at it, they'd hit their goal, and then doubled their goal, and then they're nearing on not 100,000, $1 million, which is kind of incredible. For those of you that don't know, Platinum Games are the people that made Wonderful 101, Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe, Okami. Admittedly, Beautiful and Joe and Okami were Clover Studio, which is kind of pre-Platinum Games. They got shut down by Capcom and ended up making their own deal instead. Whoops. That's death. I'm 90% certain that's not how you're supposed to do this one. But, you know what? Whatever. If it works, it works. Close to 20 times the amount they asked for. I mean, realistically, it's just a glorified pre-order system. How they're handling Kickstarter right now. But I'm okay with that. When it comes down to it, as long as the, I mean, they have a great pedigree, so I don't know. Also, Wonderful 101 is fantastic. I think that is the first Wii U game I ever went out of my way to buy. Beyond just Wind Waker, which came with my Wii U. That and Monster Hunter Tri. Weirdly enough, haven't played either of them. I just bought them. And then it was the Metroid Prime collection, which also worth it, but yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at this, because this gets murky quick. So I'm not going to be able to get up here. This is definitely something I got to drop down. Can I do that? I can. That gets me a key. Gets me there. Elevator up. Elevator gets me to here. That gets me another elevator. Well, it feels like that is how we get back. Or not. No, that's not how we get back. This. Maybe? No, maybe this is how I get back. Could be done in reverse. Alright. Onwards and me-wards. It's weird how little trial and error I'm actually going through with this game. But I'm pretty happy with that. It's mostly just like, kind of make the plan, hope for the best. If it doesn't work, then trial and error. But most of the time I get it on the first go. Or I can't get it at all, and then I just sit there staring at it for a while. But yeah, I'm super happy for Platinum. It seems like their Kickstarter is working out really well. And that means more Wonderful 101 for me, and you guys, because then I'll actually finally be able to record it. I tried recording on the Wii U, but just that controller is not the greatest. Especially for my shitty hands. It's my wrists, really. Okay. Grab that. Hook that up. Looks like we need another battery? No, we need a black hole for some reason. Well, we'll find out what we need for this. Let's see, when are you going to try Rune Factory? Do we have a official release date for Rune Factory? Oh, so we've got 3. Interesting. Yeah, do we have an official release date for Rune Factory the new one coming out on modern platforms? Is it just coming out on the Switch? I have no idea. Because, yeah, the ETA is whenever it comes out. Yeah, so... Honestly, a bit of a silly question to ask is, like, what's your ETA for playing the game? I don't know. What's the ETA for the game? Let's see. So where... So if I do the... No, that ain't gonna work. So we gotta get the weird black hole thing. The only way to get over there is that door. We also have a bunch of silly... We've got a bunch of silly ladders and a wall that we cannot traverse. So in that case... Can I move these around enough? No. Well, here's a question. So we gotta line these up almost directly. Oh, but I can do that later. So I gotta get myself right here. Does that work? I'm gonna operate it under the assumption that this ain't going to work. Because I need the key. Oh, there's the key. Okay. I missed it. Okay, so we got to do that. Then we're going to drop ourselves here. Go to that. Does that work? It probably doesn't. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. So I gotta go down to this, line up with this door. Maybe. Go down to this. Up here. Grab this. Okay. Move that back around. Hop down. Go here. Move this a bit. There we go. This is really strange. This is really strange. This breaks some of the rules that I thought I knew about this game. But as long as they're not disconnected, I guess it doesn't matter. Weird. Well, let's move this up here. Move this here. Line that up. That's good to go. Okay, so now we got the key. And we're golden. Everything is good. Where the heck do I use the black hole? I'm assuming I use the black hole in the battery box. Because where else would I use it? Yeah. Oh, are we slowly filling up that... We're slowly filling up that Game Boy for some kid. I think. Space design. Well, it might not actually be some kid. It might be something entirely different, but whatever. Okay. I want to read all this stuff in the background. There's a lot of neat-looking billboards that straight up, like... Interesting. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to make that. So the alternate path has got to be something else. Because, yeah, I can't get up there one way or another. There's also that. So I assume this probably reconnects back. Or it doesn't, and I'm just on some journey. I'm just on some journey. So there is some level of deviation here for whatever reason. Why, I have no idea. And how to access it, also no idea. I'm just gonna assume it's the same as the B-sides in Celeste, and it's like, well, you could do it, but it's gonna be harder, and the reward is minor. And I'm probably very wrong on that one, but we're taking this train for a journey. Lorem ipsum. Wait, I gotta read this. Lorem ipsum. Jex fleur. Churtle flap tide. I think. I don't know. Try to read text in video games, especially when it's not really meant to be read, is fun. So yeah, it looks like we're taking this train to find different devices to plug into that Game Boy. For whatever reason. Okay. I am here. Oops. Well. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out there where it's safe. And we're all good. Let's see. What are you witnessing? This is... Yep, there's the Game Boy again. Game-ish. It'll be a long day. Glad I packed my lunch. I didn't pack my lunch. Let's see. So this is the Pedestrian. It's a fairly well-designed puzzle game. Where you're effectively playing as one of those, like, sign-based pedestrian people. Usually on caution signs and whatnot. And you're solving various puzzles. It's really neat. I've never played anything quite like this, so I don't know, I'm having a good time. Okay, there we go. They put an insane amount of effort into this background, which blows my mind a little bit just because they really did not need to. Okay, so this is a pain. So we've got a switch that turns on two things, a laser and a jump pad. I have a door that lets me skip ahead. Ladders aplenty. Boy howdy, this looks rough. Okay. Well, we've only got two doors that can fit here. It's got to be like this. Otherwise, it doesn't link up. So that's an easy solution. So what we got to figure out is how the heck these three ladders connect to each other. It might honestly be something like this. If I put him back through this, we can drop down, turn this off for a bit. Go here. go around a little bit. So that's the exit. We need to get over here. Should work fine. Okay. So go back through this door. We could go back down, layer ourselves on the other one, more or less just drop off. But no, we have to turn on the bounce pad before I do that. Let's do this. Go down. Turn on bounce pad. Go down again. Yeah, so as long as you don't break the bonds, you can actually move these around freely constantly. Oh. Wait, hold up. This doesn't work. I actually have to use the doorway as a vehicle into the laser room. Okay, so this lets me get over here. Now we gotta go turn off the lasers. Means go here. Go down. Go into this. Drop myself here again. Turn the laser off. Now, I should be able to just walk straight through at this point. A little bit more funny business, but then we're good. Cool. Hey? Oh, okay. Confused why there's a secondary bounce pad there. I guess if you missed it, probably. So, just in case you had to, like, go back. Okay, so we need to box. That just turns this one on? Alright. Hello, man. Wait, this is the man that had the portrait earlier. It's probably one of the developers. He just wanted to put his portrait in everything. Probably the case. Okay. So can I move these around? Yes, I can. Oh boy. Fun with doors. So, punch the microphone, and then consider actions. So we only have 2 doors. And I'm pretty sure I can't hook these. I can't move these. They're too big. Everything else... So this one can be moved from left to right. And a little bit up and down here, but that's not a whole lot of immediate vicinity to move from one place to another. That kind of doesn't work, because the moment I go through any of these doors, I fall. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that's actually part of it. Maybe falling through these doors actually saves my butt. Time for science! I've scienced! Okay, so now... Okay, I gotta move over. Then move this here. Nope. This has to be lined up. There we go. Shoot through the doors. Hit that. Turn off the lasers. Drop the box. And then I think we're good. I think we can just walk out of here. We're great. This part really reminds you of Portal. As it should. Yeah, so we're rebuilding whatever the weird Game Boy is. Roaches. I actually photoshopped the cockroach out of the thumbnail. I was looking at my... Oh, right. None of this is connected. My first episode of The Pedestrian goes up on YouTube today. And as part of it, I was, putting together the thumbnail. I was looking at the promo image they gave me, and it straight up just had a roach hanging out on the sign. And I'm like, I'm just going to Photoshop that out, because roaches are no good. Let's see. So, how do we want to hook this up? So, first and foremost, where the heck is the exit? Here's the exit. Exit's up here. So we need the box to get there. There's the light bulb. Box has to hook up to something. Okay. Box has to hook up to that. That has to hit the exit. Because the only way I'm getting up here is with the box. Let's see. Which leaves me only with one door. Then we have a shit ton of ladders for reasons. So the question is, does it actually matter? No, it doesn't actually. All of these ladders can be hooked up as long as I don't get stupidly lost, which it's already looking pretty bad. But whatever, I'll make it work. No, hold up. I need the box to get to the light bulb. So I was wrong. So we go box first. Push the box this way. So lets me drop it off in the corner there. Go through this. Go down the ladder. Go up this ladder. Which is not useless. Because it lets me turn... Okay, it's not useless, but it's not useful right now. I almost kind of wish the ladders and stuff would actually change colors accordingly. Oops. Let go of it. You utter goon. Wait, hold up. I actually want to go back through this one. Go over here. Because we need the box to get to the light bulb. Before I send the box hurtling upwards to where I'll have to retrieve it and actually move it back down here, we should probably go get the light bulb first. Otherwise, I'm going to feel real foolish. Let's see. Then we go for this one. Go through here. Turn this on. Grab the box. Scoot backwards. And bada bing, bada boom. Puzzles. Okay. So light bulb goes in here. That there. Scoot these over. And we're good. Yeah, this is a good choice for today. I pretty much can play this game one-handed except for the setup phase. And the setup phase is not too bad. Oh, I get it. Well, I need the box. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of these weird branching paths. I wonder if you could actually go back. Like, oh, maybe that's it. You memorize the different train codes and use that to go back to previous levels to access them from the opposite direction once they've reset. That's got to be the case.